Okay, I've showed this a lot of times in my videos, how that if you take the letters of stop time and shrink them down to the smallest value, like S is 19, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1, T is 20, 2 plus 0 is 2. Do that all the way across and multiply all the numbers together. It's going to equal 30240. And if you drop the zeros, it's going to be 324. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind, and I'm going to read verse 13 of Exodus chapter 14. So Exodus chapter 14 and verse 13. And it says, And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will shew to you today. For the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. So he said, stand still. Okay, I'm going to go back to how that stop time comes to 324 if you drop the zeros. If you put the phrase, stand still and see the salvation, it's going to equal 324. If you take the word still, shrink each letter down to the smallest value like we did above, then multiply the numbers, then add it to its reverse, multiplying the numbers, it's going to equal 324. So it has something to do with time stopping. And even the book, the word Exodus equals 88, which has to do with time and anti-time coming together. Because pi represents time, and pi is 3.14. 3 plus 1 plus 4 is 8. And the opposite would be the opposite 8. It's time and anti-time. And if you take the letters that make numbers in Exodus, the E will make a 3, the O will make a 0, and the S will make a 5. So you get 305. If you drop the zeros, you get 35. Add to its reverse, 53 makes that 88. Even the name Moses, if you take the letters that make numbers, like M will make a 3, okay, O makes a 0, drop the 0. S looks like a 5, E can make a 3, and S looks like a 5. So you get 3535. You add to its reverse, 5353, you're going to get 8888, which has to do with the stopping of time. If you take the word stop, shrink each letter down to its smallest value, it'll be 1267, add to its reverse, 7621, you're going to get 8888. So it has to do with the stopping of time. And that's what the dividing of the Red Sea represents. It represents time and anti-time coming together, making a doorway out of time, a way out of the sea of time. And let's see if I can get back to where I was in Exodus. Okay. Now if we read verse 21. Sorry, take me a second here. Okay. Okay, right here. It says, And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. So the sea represents time being divided, away at a time. And if you look at that verse, you see already, again, the Exodus is 88. You see how the 1 and 4 make a 5, and the 2 and 1 make a 3. So it'd be like 888, which has to do with the fullness of time. And all 8s, they can all come together, make 1 8. Like they're all reflections of themselves, so they can all come together as 1 8 to make now, for all time to be synchronized. And if you look at this number 1421, 1 and 4 make a 5, 2 and 1 make a 3, and the 1 and 2 make a 3, and the 4 and 1 make a 5. So you're going to have that 5 3 3 5 again. So again, you'd get the 8888. And another verse that came into my mind too has the word still, is Psalms 23:2, which a lot of you I know already know what that says, but we'll read it anyway. Okay, we'll take the King James Version. It says, He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. But look at the number to the scripture. It's 23:2. Now, I just did a video a little bit ago how that I am equals 23. So you see 23, and Jesus being the reflection of his Father, you're going to see the 23 going backwards in that number. But another thing about that number is, if you take the phrase, all time synchronized, it equals 232. So when time stops, that's when we leave. Be still and see the salvation of the Lord. Okay, that's my video for today, and I hope everybody has a good day. Or night, depending where you live.